Good morning, Pisces. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. Just before we get into this, I would just like to point out, please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest, okay? If you try and make it fit, the chances are it will lead you to wrong conclusions. So with that out of the way, let's get straight into this. This is energy and messages for the sign of Pisces. What's going on for the sign of Pisces, please, universe? There's a separation here, Pisces. I'm getting a third party situation, okay, for a lot of you, and your dearest wish is that this would play out one way or the other. I'm kind of getting that there is a lot of healing taking place. You are going through many changes. I'm getting with any decision you're making, it's probably a yes answer. With this star card here, the universe is driving you. It's a good time to listen to your intuition. Some of you could be dealing with the resurrection of a past relationship connection, whether that's in the family, working relationship, or in any sense really. But I am getting here for some of you reconciliation, or at least that connection finding its natural level, finding a balance. With the star card, I always get this energy of equilibrium between you and somebody. Okay, but there is one thing with the star card in my book: be careful what you wish for, because yes, universe grants you your wish, but it doesn't necessarily manifest how you imagine. So it's with this energy, it's kind of try not to be overzealous and try to be very open. Okay. You perhaps do see somebody as being overzealous and kind of living in a dream state. This to me is a very complicated situation. Okay. What's instigated this is a lot of communication, a lot of pressure. As I say, so you could view somebody as being overzealous. There's a lot of temptation on your side as well to get carried away with your emotions. But I'm kind of getting Pisces, you've got that in check. There is sword energy here, and with this star card, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarian. Okay. But there is a big decision here to make about this person. I'm getting a lot of you are contemplating dropping this permanently, yeah, because of too many unknown factors. Okay, and here you are. You've been considering walking away from this for a while. Okay, some of you are viewing it as too much trouble. A lot of you feel that you don't want to reconnect because you are getting this deja vu feeling. Your intuition is very strong at the moment. There is a lot of regret over this situation. Okay, but somebody here is avoiding the truth. As I say, there's a bit of fantasizing going on here. There's also a lot of confusion around this. It would appear that somebody does not know exactly what it is they want. To achieve goals in life, whatever goal that is, whether it's in a personal relationship or within a career energy, you've got to know what you want. Simple, yeah. You've got to know what you want to achieve it. If you don't know what you want to achieve, then you can't put plans in motion to go for it. That doesn't mean to say you're in this energy, but you're coming into your power, Pisces. Okay, and I'm kind of getting you're gaining strength, determination, and you are becoming more you, so to speak. You're tired of trying to influence other people. You're tired of trying to do your best just to please other people. I'm kind of getting that you have gone through quite a painful experience here with somebody. But it's all coming together now. A lot of you are realising that even if you do go forward with this person, it's kind of like that energy that you'll always be living in the shadow of somebody else. Yeah, talk about strength and courage. There was a highly emotional situation here for you. Could well be that you or the person you're dealing with is already settled with a family. Okay. But there is a kind of a divine connection between you. Some of you could be dealing with a soulmate, but you're gaining the strength and courage to make your own way in this world now. You're not relying on anybody else. All right, there is communication coming in, and to a degree it is good news, because one way or the other, being able to overcome fears, anxiety, and just sometimes taking the bull by the horns, using this strength and courage and willpower and determination that you've got right now, you are in the process of making the right choices for you, no one else. Okay. I'm getting that some of you will drop this, walk away from it. You're certainly not going to be persuaded by anybody else's opinions. Okay. You're not, you're making decisions for yourself. There is a return of somebody here quite unexpectedly. Some of you are perhaps dealing with a player type energy, an opportunist, or somebody who is very impulsive. Okay, but your energy at the minute is one of temptation, and to follow this route, I'm getting a lot of lifestyle changes need to take place. There's a lot of trust issues here. Yeah. King of Swords, outside influence. As I said, some of you are dealing with an Aquarian or an air sign. Okay, and there's also the King of Pentacles here. So there's also the decision here between home life and work life. Perhaps some of you are married. Perhaps you're both married. Whatever the situation here, there's somebody around you is complacent. They're happy with the way things are. They're busy with their business. Okay. There's not a lot of emotion here. You're a water sign. You're full of emotion. You're full of desires. You're full of good-heartedness. There is a lack of understanding between you and somebody. You can't understand why they think the way they do. They can't understand why you think the way you think. Okay, so there is kind of the need here for some understanding of each other. Okay, there is success between you. Okay, but there's also a spouse. Okay, or a family member. This could be a sister, a brother. Okay, there's an energy between you two. It's an emotional wedge. But what I'm getting here is you are contemplating your feelings. This is you, a lot of it. You're perhaps a parent, perhaps there's a child to consider here. Okay, and there's not any you to consider. You're thinking about the bigger picture. And it's all about not repeating past cycles. You could be dealing with somebody who is perhaps narcissistic, has an addiction. Okay, but I am getting here that the choice between these two situations, somebody will try to hold you back. They will try to persuasion. They will tempt you. Just like the devil in religion, there's temptation here. Okay, it's going right back to the beginning of the reading. It's not letting your emotions get carried away, thinking about the practicality of it. Like I say, it could well be that the person you're dealing with is married or dealing with an ex. Okay, but there is a third party situation. It's an influence, and it's a big influence. You don't want to get trapped in or pulled into a situation that you would find it very difficult to get out of. I'm kind of getting that your intuition is already screaming at you on this one. There is that deja vu feeling. But what you're beginning to realise most important, Pisces, is your own self-worth. Okay, I'm kind of getting that you were treated more as an option than a priority in the past, and it kind of made you feel a bit low at times. Okay, this person didn't treat you how you felt you deserved to be treated, but now you're realising your own self-worth. You are getting a lot of attention. I'll bet that for some of you that attention is unwanted. But either way, whichever decision you go on this new route, I'm kind of getting you're leaving somebody or something behind, a situation. All right, so you want to be pretty sure. It is a fairly composite situation. It's a complicated situation. There's also money involved. There's regrets involved. Somebody here is avoiding the truth about it. Okay, it's keeping the feet on the ground, keeping it real, keeping it practical. I'm going to leave it there because I could sit here for another hour. Okay, and you would certainly turn me off after that because you'd be getting tired. But yeah, it's complicated, but Pisces, the choice is yours. You're finally getting the attention you deserve. I'll bet some of it you don't want. But the choice is yours. Thanks very much for watching.